Hello YouTube and welcome. In this video I would like to do with you the unboxing of this deck for Commander. So this is from the set Commander Legends, and this one is the Rip the Tides. So this pack contains 100 deck cards with 3 new cards, a deck box and 10 double-sided token cards, and a legendary foiled, the Commander of course. So let's see what we can get in this one. First of all, I would like to thank to Big Michael that allow us to make this unboxing for you. So here we have how to learn to play Flyer, the life counter track. Here we have our commander, the rest of the deck, and of course the tokens. And here we have the deck box with a great art, really nice. So let's open this one, and I'm just going to read the rare and mythic cards. So of course this deck starts with AC Tyrant of the Gyre Strait, the commander. 6 drops. You may play an additional land for each of your turns. Whenever a land enters in the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card, and it is a 5/5. Tretch Mihimo, 7 drops. Return a land you control to his owner hand. Untap Tretch Behind. It gains hexproof until the end of the turn. Whenever a land enters in the battlefield under your control, target creature and opponent controls attacks during its controlled next combat phase if able, and it is a 7/7. Stump Squash Hydra, an X and 3 mountains. When enters the battlefield, distribute X +1/+1 counters among it and any number of commanders, and it is a 1/1. Elder Deep Fiend, 8 drops, he has flash, he has emerge for 7. You may cast this spell by sacrificing a creature and paying the emerge cost to reduce it by that creature, converted mana cost. When you cast this spell, tap up to 4 target permanents, and it is a 5/6. Meluku of the Clouded Mirror, 5 drops, he has flying. For 1, return a land you control to his owner hand. Create a 1/1 Blue Delusion creature token with flying, and it is a 2/4. Nezahal Primal Tide, 7 drops. This spell can be countered. You have no maximum hand size. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, draw a card. Discard 3 cards, exile Nezahal Primal Tide, return it to the battlefield, tap it under his owner control at the beginning of the next end step, and it is a 7/7. Crazy card. Surge of Fleets, 7 drops. When enters the battlefield, return each creature your opponent controls with the toughness X or less to his owner hand, where X is the number of islands you control, and it is a 6/6. Shipbreaker Kraken, 6 drops. For 8, he has Monstrosity for 4. When becomes a monster, step up to 4 target creatures. Those creatures don't untap during their control's untap steps for as long as you control Shipbreaker Kraken, and it is a 6/6. Things of Utuhun, 7 drops, he has flying. When enters the battlefield, reveal the top 5 cards of your library. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. Put 1 pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard, and it is a 5/6. Stormite Leviard, 8 drops, he has Island Walk. All lands are islands in addition to their other types. Creatures without flying or isle walking can't attack, and it is a 8/8. Tromokratis, 7 drops. He has X-proof unless it's attacking or blocking. Tromocrates can't be blocked unless all creatures defending player controls block it, and it is a 8/8. Whelming Weight. For drops, return all creatures to their owner's hands except for the Krakens, Leviathans, Octopuses, and Serpents. Here we have a Mythic, Avenger of Zendikar, 7 drops. When enters the battlefield, create a 0/1 green planet creature token for each land you control. It has landfall. Whenever a land enters in the battlefield under your control, you may put a +1/+1 counter on each plant creature you control, and it is a 5/5. Interesting card, this one. Molimu Morrow Sorcerer, 7 drops, he has trample. Molimu Morrow Sorcerer powers and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. Rampaging Babloth, 6 drops, he has trample and landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may create a 4/4 green beast creature token, and it is a 6/6. Run an app, Excavator, 3 drops, you may play lands from your graveyard, and it is a 2/3. Terastodon, 8 drops, when enters the battlefield you may destroy up to 3 target non-creature permanents for each permanent you put in your graveyard. This way, each controller creates a 3/3 green elephant creature token, and it is a 9/9. Verdant Sun's Avatar, 7 drops. When Verdant Sun's Avatar or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature toughness, and it is a 5/5. Phaeton Mage, 4 drops, he has Involve. Whenever a 1/1 counter is put on Phantom Mage, you may draw a card, and it is a 1/1. Murkfield Leech, 5 drops. Other green creatures you control gets +1/+1. Other blue creatures you control gets +1/+1. Untap all green and or blue creatures you control during each other opponent's untap step, and it is a 4/4. Nice card. Simic Sky Swallower, 7 drops, he has Flying and Trample, and he has Shroud, and it is a 6/6. Spitting Image, 6 drops. Create a token that is a copy of target creature, and he has Retrance. Sears Sundial, 4 drops. He has Landfall. Whenever land enters in the battlefield under your control, you may pay for 2. If you do, draw a card. Now the rest of the deck: Arcane Denial, Compulsive Research, Counterspell, Fact or Fiction, Into the Royal, ER Ruin Expedition, yes, Muldrafter, Peel from Reality, Slim Vodka, Voda the Rising Deep, Acidic Slime, Beast Within, Cultivate, Eternal Witness, Explore, Harmonize, Kalni Hurt Expedition, Kodama's Reach, Rampart Growth, Reclamation Sage, Retreat of Kazandu, Search for Tomorrow, Sporemouth, Wickerbolt Elder, Yavi Maya Elder, Calling Oracle, Growth Spiral, Shark Talk Crab, Simic Charm, Urban Evolution, Meteor Golem, Simic Signet, Sol Ring, Shiftfoot Woods, Blighted Woodland, Commander Tower, Coral Atoll, Involving Wilds, Jungle Basing, Memorial to Genius, Reliquary Tower, Simic Growth Chamber, Simic Gilgate, Terraformic Expanse, Thornwood Falls, Vivid Crete, Vivid Grove, Woodland Stream, and the rest some forests, basic lands of course, and some islands. So finally we're going to open the tokens. And we have here some beasts, illusions, and the copy token. In the other side we have sapling, plants, of course, more beasts, an elephant, and that's it, the double-sided tokens. So this is what I have to share with you, the unboxing of this deck for LC Tyrant of the Gyre Straits. Blue and green deck. So this is what I have to share with you. I hope you like it, you enjoy it. Until the next time, see you.